2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. A game back. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for New York. And celebrating New Year's Eve with a little basketball. Grant, what better way to do it?
Well, I can think of a few. But no, in all seriousness, to be able to play basketball at the end of the year, the game that you love, the game that's created so many opportunities for you and your family, and to do it on the highest stage in the NBA, hey, I always feel like it's a blessing. And to do it on New Year's Eve, it's pretty special.
Takes the three. Holiday grabs the miss. Takes a three. Tips it.
The hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
From about 19, and he comes up with a bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Here's Lee. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. White for three, and the three-pointer goes.
You can simply shoot over the defender, you got it made.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wiggins for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. And Davis gets it to go.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Ross, he's checked in for White. It's Ross on the wing. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Got a piece of it. Holiday up top. He's got 5. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Holiday's got 8 points. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From deep three-point range, Lee misses. It's Ross on the wing. Fires from deep. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Toronto shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the shot goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now here's Parker. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
He's covered by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Ross can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Holiday finds Parker. Here's Winslow. That one a little long.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find who he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Now here's Parker. Holiday from long range.
Yeah, now he usually makes you pay from that range.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Winslow. Toronto shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Parker with it. This one for 3. He's off on that one. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Lets it go. Nice shot from the wing. For New York, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Holiday, fires the three, knocks down the long J. Holiday's got 13 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Back to Ross, 6 to shoot. There's the block, and they're able to recover. That one goes in. 1:35 left in the first. And here's Holiday. 13 points in the game. From outside the arc, fires in the triple. He's got 7.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Parker. From deep. The shot by Holiday, no good. Out to the right wing. The three is up. They get it back. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
What's up? Now here's Parker. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out to the right wing. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Holiday. It's Winslow on the wing. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Back to White. Launches a three. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They're up by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Holiday. Blocked! And for Toronto, drives to the hoop. But they recover it. Three-pointer, no good. Wiggins for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. You know, Grant, the mid-range jump shot has kind of fallen out of favor these last few years. Why do you think that is?
You know, Brian, the elite players in the league still use the mid-range game. You know, they like to score from multiple areas on the court. And, of course, we see that. But a majority of the players now, they hover around the three-point line. That's the game and how it's evolved and grown into what it is today. But down the stretch, players like Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant when he's healthy, Kyrie Irving, guys like that, when they need a bucket, they go to that mid-range and usually they deliver.
Simmons is checked in for Holiday. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know, it appears they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Right side Davis. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for Toronto, they're shooting a solid 47%. From deep three-point range, that won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Here's Simmons. It's deflected, and they get it back. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Ross, he's checked in for White. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the right side. And here in the second, 2 minutes going by. On the wing, Davis. There's the 3. And Parker pulls it down. The 3 ball. Davis with a rebound. And New York shooting 52% from the floor so far. Shot clock at 6. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. From 18 feet away, that went off the back iron and out.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, this season started later out of necessity, but there's been talks of permanently pushing the schedule back. Avoiding overlap with football would be a plus, but on the other hand, guys, the players who are parents, they want summer breaks for their kids too.
Yeah, that's a lot to consider, Allie. Good stuff there. We'll see how it shakes out. Nice shot by Ross.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Davis with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Lee. 18 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. fires for three. A rebound by Wiggins.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's the three. The shot off that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Davis a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Lee. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lee's got 5 points. And Grant, you played all 4 years at Duke. Nowadays, it's so often one and done. And in a year or two, maybe straight out of high school. Your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, yes. If you played all 4 years in college nowadays, you're almost penalized for that, which is really weird. But I think when you look back in 2005 and they eliminated the straight out of high school and implemented the one and done rule, teams didn't really have the proper resources to handle the influx of young players. But since that time, the staffs, the player development on and off the court are better suited now to help these kids adjust and transition from high school or 1 year of college right into the NBA. So I see straight out of high school coming back, and I think the league is better prepared for that when it happens.
Yeah, and the G League is a major part of that as well. Teams will make substitutions. New York shooting at 30% here in the second. He takes it in. Rebounded by Winslow. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Lee. From deep three-point range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. To the inside. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Lee. 5 points in the game. Got it from about 16 feet. Lee's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The shot no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Winslow. Over to the wing. Here's Parker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A shot to stop the drought. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And for Toronto, they're shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Here's Lee. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 10 points for him.
So after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And he's going for the oop here. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And New York leads by 5.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Parker, the long-distance 3 is buried.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Parker's gone 2 for 5 from beyond the arc. White on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Parker. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Basket's good.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defenders.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
13 feet out, and he gets the bucket.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an empty space, and they gave it to him.
The three. Shot misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 2. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their sides out of the lane, hit the open man.
Thanks, Coach. Guys, got to keep being unselfish out there.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Jim Smith. Well, for New York, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Man, there's been a great offensive rhythm to their game. So many of their baskets have come off assists. That's a sign of a team functioning at a high level. Keep the same ball movement in the second half, and that will be key for them.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Lee. 10 points for him. For the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And for Toronto, Holiday grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Now here's Davis. Davis with a screen on Holiday. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lee misses. A tight one here in New York City. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Outside Holiday. From beyond the arc and then some. And Toronto leads by 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Davis. Right wing. Outside White. Over to the left wing. Now Davis.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. On Tuesday and on Thursday, for Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Throws it up high. Stolen by Davis. Here's Ross. Sinks the tray. Ross has got 9. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Holiday. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
From the high post. That one doesn't drop. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Wiggins, no good. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Ross on the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Pass to Lee. From deep. No good. New York shooting just about 43% in the third. For the left side wing. He's covered by Holiday. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ross. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Ross has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right side Holiday. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up top. Davis can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 18. Sends it home from three-point land. And Toronto leads by 1. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides. You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. From the high post, rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's Parker, drills it from deep. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Davis. Right side Ross. From 11 feet away, the fadeaway. And that one's good. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now here's Ross. 12 points for him. Puts up a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Parker right side. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Stolen by Winslow. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, perfection. That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to that shot.
Here's Hughes. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Lee. He's got 13. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside White. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Holiday. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. 1:52 left in the third. To the wing, right side. Winslow defending. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Lee. Back to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Holiday. 23 points in the game. Wiggins with it. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday He's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's White. He's got 6. Wide open look. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lee. Pass to Wiggins from deep. And for New York, they're shooting about 47%, a nice number. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He buries it from 3.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
17 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Holiday. Second chance effort. Outside for Davis. Hits the trifecta. Davis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1 second left. Danny! He did! Great! How about that? And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. With the drive, and he's going for the lob! Unable to get that one. And for Toronto, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And for Toronto, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Take a break. To the side.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
From behind the arc, knocks it down from distance.
Challenging this game with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Winslow. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Drops in the 3.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Here's Winslow. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. And Toronto leads by 4.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Ross can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Lee, he's checked in for Wiggins. For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 20.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Davis. Knocks it loose. In transition. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game. He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Holiday. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now a 7-point Toronto lead.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Davis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. And Toronto leads by 10.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Looking to win the run. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Lee. Back to Holiday. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Another steal. Fires the three. The shot comes out for New York. They've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Great open look there.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Hook loose. And they're running. triple. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
I just love the ball movement.
And New York shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. Out to the right wing. Here's Lee. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Out to the wing. Here's Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Holiday. Tightly guarded. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Big break. 3 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Holiday hits them both. Well, Grant, one area where we've seen great advancement is how we're seeing injuries treated. The rehabbing of these injuries and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, BA, and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement in not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams.
Outside White from the arc. shot off. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Holiday, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. Holiday hits them both. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Pass to White. The three. Gets the three to fall.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Toronto's shooting is around 55% so far. Now here's Holiday. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Holiday. Shoots from 12. And that misses everything. For New York, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.